Festa Italiana is happening this weekend at Freedom Hill, and it's a celebration of all things Italian, including the delicious food, of course. Joining us now is Chef Jim Oppett with Andiamo to tell us more about this festival, and we are cooking too.
Yes, we are indeed. We're going to start with our arancini, our beautiful rice balls that we're going to start here from scratch. We're going to kind of walk you through how to make them. But forget the recipe that we posted online. Just come see us at the festival, okay?
Okay. All right, that's much easier. But what is arancinis? You said it's rice balls, but kind of a street food?
It is indeed, and that's kind of what we're promoting. Some of our Italian street food, but house specialties from Andiamo as well. And it's going to be a beautiful venue, live music, dancing, entertainment, lots of wines, Italian beers. So it's a great way to come out, and you get to sample food from a lot of different vendors all around. So we're featuring what we call our little oranges, or little rice balls. We start with a little bit of butter, onion, and I sweated that together. We're just making a basic, simple rice. So nothing to be too, worried about. The only trick is at the end, I finish it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese to give it a little bit of richness and a little bit of egg yolk.
Okay, so you just started with butter and did you just kind of toast the rice, and what kind of rice did you use?
We use a short grain kind of white rice so that it has a low starch content, so that we end up with a nice light and loose texture. We cooked it just a little bit of butter, garlic, onions, the rice, a little bit of tomato paste, and then I add a little bit of Parmesan cheese and egg yolk to give it a nice rich creaminess, which you can see, but the grains are still loose and individual. It's not gummy or pasty.
Nice and shiny.
It is. It has a beautiful sheen to it. So we'll cool it down, and when it's cooled, it looks like this. So it has a nice texture to it so that we can actually form it into little balls or little oranges. And then what we take on the side, and we put this recipe on your website, a little bit of ground beef. And this is what makes it special. Because we butcher all of our meats in-house at Andiamo, this is a little bit of beef tenderloin, a little bit of ribeye, a little New York strip. So it's not your regular ground beef that you see at the grocery store. This is beautiful trimmings from all of our steaks that we cut in-house. So we're going to put that inside of the rice ball and just form the ball around it. Has a nice texture to it. And then we roll it in our traditional herbed Sicilian style breadcrumbs. And then these will be lightly fried. But these go together real quick. We make them in all different sizes. I do them in little tiny sizes for appetizers. We do them in large balls like this for our festival food. So that's really what it looks like.
And are they typically filled with something?
Generally, we fill them anything with cheese. We do it with black truffle. We fill them with, multiple different items and make them all different sizes. And then again, once we fry them, this is our finished product here. Wonderful, crisp on the outside, soft and creamy on the inside, and then the richness from the beef, the cheese, and the peas. So it has a sweet flavor with our house pomodoro sauce. Cento Tomatoes is one of the sponsors for the event. We feature all of their beautiful San Marzano tomatoes in all of our sauces, so it's a wonderful compliment. And some of our other food that we're going to be featuring is our pasta. Can't go wrong. You've got to have pasta with meatballs at the Italian festival. So homemade meatballs, San Marzano tomato sauce with our imported pasta. And probably Andiamo, what we're most known for besides our zip sauce, is our calamari. Wonderful fresh calamari that's just lightly battered and fried with our amoigu sauce, which is a cold traditional Sicilian tomato sauce.
Oh, it all looks and smells delicious. And I understand that today you've got a special contest going on.
There is a cannoli eating contest today. The record is 12, but they're good-sized cannolis. They're rich and they're filling. So we'll see if the record gets broken to 12 cannolis today.
My kind of contest. All right, so tell us more about this festival. Where is it happening and what are the hours?
It happens at Freedom Hill, and if you haven't been to Freedom Hill, it's in Sterling Heights off of Big Beaver. It's a wonderful, very intimate place, not only for festivals but for concerts as well. It's a great location. Parking is very easy, quick access in and out. And it's just a great venue to host this festival, and I believe it's our third year here.
All right, and admission is free, but it is going to cost you $10 to park, but really a great time for the whole family.
Come on out for the whole family. There's so much to see. There's so much to do. Look forward to it. Like I said, there's live music, entertainment. There's lots of vendors set up all over, so it's truly fun. It's a family. I mean, that's what Italians are known for, is family events and family affairs, so this is a perfect one to come out and visit.
And fantastic food, of course. So you can just go and have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert.
Perfect.
All right. Chef Oppett, thanks so much for joining us. And for the recipe, you can find it on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the scene on 7 section.